はい、こんばんは。はい、こんばんは。I got a note about, so the audio doesn't get muted. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I have not logged into NIKKE in a fucking while. I think it's since the last stream that I've played this, so we'll see. I was fiddling with my model today, and I'm not quite sure. Can you guys see me blinking? I'm currently like fluttering my eyelashes. Can you see me blinking? I don't think you can. Oh my god, that's so funny. I have a really strong black eyeshadow on. And I think me having black eyeshadow messes with the tracking. I guess that's good to know. I'm gonna need to wipe down my makeup whenever I stream. If I put on a strong eyeshadow, I'm just gonna be staring at you guys today. I'm sorry. That's so funny. That has not happened before. Ara. Anyway, yeah, hello, Yora Dragon Knight, welcome. Hello, today, Monkey-san, welcome everyone. Kuretsu-san, konbanwa. But yeah, that's I'm actually blinking. I look like I'm on drugs, but no. My eyeshadow messes up with the tracking. And we've seen this so many times because I leave these ladies alone. Holy boobs, wait, who, me? Or the video game? What are we talking about? I should do my dailies before anything else. They gave us like 1 billion synchro device slots, right? The last time around. So we can actually freely summon. I ended up kind of completely forgetting about the Resident Evil event. So I didn't get either one of them, but at least I have a spark built up. How is the story in NIKKE been going? I don't think I'm even halfway through. I think I'm on like chapter 13 or something. But it's super interesting. Super interesting. I definitely do recommend giving the game a shot if you're into like gacha. And actually, even if you're not, it could just be difficult to progress. There are some like pretty harsh progression gates on the story, unfortunately. Gotta do the weekly here. Hello, Jade Wolf-san. Happy Friday. Anyway, yeah, sorry about this. Sorry about the soul staring. You would like really think. Well, I guess so with specifically black eyeshadow it might be difficult to tell it apart from like your pupils. I think if I like completely shut my eyes like this, then it gets used to it. Maybe. But I think if I just blink normally, it doesn't I think it doesn't really show. Alright, no more black eyeshadow for the live stream. Understood. Hope you got a good start. You have to work. Alright, good job at work. Good luck at work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll get the advices going. Vuva is the one that I know basically nothing about. But it's from the same developers as Punishing Ray Raven Rhyme. I've never tried it though. For me, like, the only gacha I play all the time, well, that I play like super consistently, is Fate Go. But I play Fate Go as like a visual novel. I don't really engage with any of the gacha elements unless I have to. Which I do think is like the optimal way to play Fate Go. What is it? They want me to upgrade one of these guys, right? But you know, so many Fate Go memes. Fate Go is pretty fun. Fate Go is oh well, it's actually not fun. It's like the opposite of fun, but the story is great. わー、太郎さんこんばんは。リケのストーリーがいいけど月だったらそういうのが多いね。そうですよね。でもすごく興味深いですよね。But yeah, I like Fate Grand Order. I kind of just wish the guys at Type Moon still did other stuff and not just Fate Go all the time. It's been so long since we've heard anything about like the next part of Tsukihime remake. We might end up waiting another like 15 years. It's like already been, I think, 4 years since the remake, part 1. Or 3 years, something like that. 2021, right, so 4 years, yeah. Going through remakes or stories on hiatus? Well, so for Tsukihime, there wasn't really anything new for it for a while. Besides like Melty Blood Actress again, which did add some new story stuff. But then they kind of rebooted Tsukihime, they gave it like a new continuity. And that new continuity has like some manga and it has the actual remake and then the newest Melty Blood. But it's been a while. It's been 4 years since the last game, and it's been 4 years since the Melty Blood also. I'm assuming there will be a new Melty Blood once the remake part 2 releases. But everyone at Type Moon is just making Fate Go. Like, I'm pretty sure Nasu especially has like specifically stated that the reason why every other project is lagging behind is because of Fate Go. All the resources are pulling towards Fate Go. Which like kind of sucks, to be honest. Kind of really sucks, to be honest.レッドフードいいなぁ。今のレベルで103で160の壁で止まってる。ああ、確かに。ではレベル100で60から上げるのは時間がかかるね。 I like her. We like older women. I will do the event too because it will give me some stuff. I think you need like 3. I actually don't remember how many you need. It's like 4, I think, or something, with full marches to get there. Hello, Real Astro Mothership-san. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I'm playing Goddess of Victory NIKKE. It should be in the title, right? I didn't forget to put it in the stream title. Let me check though. Pretty sure I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. Man, it feels so weird. I can't see my exact subscriber count on YouTube anymore. Without going to YouTube Studio. Because before 1K it would show you the number down to like 1. Now it just shows 1K. I think the next update will be 1.1K. News on the big Fate Extra remake. We're all waiting for it, man. It's been delayed so much. I don't think they've posted anything about it anytime soon. We just knew it isn't coming out this year. I think we're assuming 2026, 2027. But I don't know, man. They love showing nothing about that game, it's awful. It was supposed to release so many years ago, so many years ago. How are you doing, Roger-san? Welcome. The boobs are breasting today. Oh, Brit's level up. What up? I guess I should go and put Brit in the synchro then. I'm gonna go and put the Brit in the synchro. Original on your PlayStation Vita, but you never beat it? The original is fucking heat. I genuinely love the rock, paper, scissors gameplay. I think it's so fun. I'm like a little bit sad about them replacing that with a more traditional RPG gameplay in the remake. Even though I do understand why they did it. Where's a bridge? There we go. I've beaten Fate Extra twice. Yeah, I beat it once with... Saber and the New Game Plus Archer. Because there's 2 secret bosses in it that are pretty cool. And then I was gonna play it on the caster, but I wanted to do not New Game Plus. Because I wanted to make it harder. But then I never got around to doing it. Fate Extra's great though. Really good. Oh wait, the new mode is now available that allows you to experience the story more comfortably. Ara! Compared to normal mode, the raptures in story mode are weak and if you're a number make it easier to progress. Content can only be unlocked by clearing normal mode. Oh! I'm gonna play on normal because I think I can do it. But there being a story difficulty is so amazing. I might just actually end up catching up on story difficulty. You know, all the way through. Oh wait, how does this work again? The combat system was unique. I honestly feel like it was more deeper than it seemed. But I do also recognize a lot of the bosses were annoying, because you had almost no reason to, or you had no real way to figure out their pattern without a bunch of trial and error, right? So I do understand why they did it, you know, why it wasn't ideal to have it that way. But I enjoyed it a lot. A lot of the normal enemies especially. It was fun how like it started with super simple patterns and then the patterns stayed similar. But then they got a little bit more complicated. Like the bird enemies, because everyone would attack in orders of 6, right? And the birds would always do like 2 of one, and then 2 of something else, and then 2 of the first one. So they would do like a rock twice, paper twice, rock twice. But later in the game, the last one can be anything else. So they might do like a rock twice, paper twice, scissor twice. So they still stick to the same pattern of doing it in 2. But they might change it up like a little bit to make it more complex. I like that part a lot. But it did kind of cause the weird side effect of the dungeons being difficult at the start and very easy at the end. Because at the end you would just have enough to... You would have fought them enough to just know the patterns. The game would just tell you the patterns. But like, in the beginning when you would not know the patterns at all, you kind of had to go off of the previous dungeons. And that was always really scary. Yeah, Fate Extra is awesome. It's like one of my favorite, like, smaller scale games. You can get through Fate Extra pretty quickly. It's maybe like a 10-15 hour ordeal, and even quicker on the second way around. But I do recommend you play it again on New Game Plus, because on New Game Plus you will get to fight a secret boss from Kara no Kyokai and a secret boss from Tsugime, which is really cool. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I don't feel too bad. Yesterday when I did ASMR, I recorded it like fully whispered. And whispering is easier on my throat than normally speaking. But I really want to get a better microphone. I think this year when I will go on my Christmas break in, 3 weeks or so, I'll be away for 1 to 2 weeks. I think after I come back from that, I'm gonna go to a better microphone. I'm gonna try to buy a better microphone. Probably 1 to start off with, or maybe I'll just pull the trigger and get 2. ASMR, but it wasn't sus, it was actually just ASMR. I uploaded it on YouTube. It wasn't sus at all. I'm just gonna see if I can auto this. Another like type moon thing that I've been waiting on for a while is the what do you call it, the Mahotsukai no Yoru movie. I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't think that shit is coming out ever. How was your Thanksgiving? Oh, we don't do Thanksgiving in Finland. I think it's like a US thing. Or a... or a Canadian thing maybe. Yeah, it's not really a thing over here. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving though, those of you who celebrate them. Oh, hello Hyper Level Up-san, welcome. Konnichiwa. Yeah, I don't know if Thanksgiving is like a specifically American thing or if they also do it in Canada. Don't blow up, please die. Okay. I guess, yeah, it's Thanksgiving always on a Thursday. That feels like a strange day to me. Is it always a Thursday? Which I guess would then make sense that like because Black Friday is kind of a weird... Oh yeah, it's Black Friday today, huh? You guys buy anything? You guys buy anything? You guys buy 15 televisions for Black Friday? As I guess Black Friday is like the Friday after Thanksgiving. If Thanksgiving is always a Thursday. I didn't have anything that I really needed. Also, cause like technology Black Friday sales are fucking cosmetic nowadays. I remember like 5-10 years ago, you would actually be able to buy like computer parts or monitors or stuff like that for very cheap. But nowadays, not at all. Your sister and you had a nice small celebration. Watched Thanksgiving with her husband. Nice! Nice. Sounds lovely. I actually haven't seen Stranger Things. I know it's like a horror thing, so I would probably like it. I know it's very popular. Celebrate with you. Would you take me to your parents? Would you show Kureya Nightfall to your parents? And a car battery starter? Me after a hard day of throwing car batteries in the ocean. Hello, Aina-san. Hello. How are you doing? Into Great Spin Show. Huh. Interesting. Interesting.そういえば前言ってた映画の個別ストーリーだった。すごく良かった。そうか。まあ、バイオハザードコラボの終わりがちょっと忘れちゃった。配信の後で全然やらなかった。Like the first season the most? There's still been like so much stuff that I need to watch though. I'm like miserable at watching anything. one day I'll get through One Piece for real. What are they shooting at? Oh no, my freaking red hood died. I still wanna I still wanna watch One Piece because I like it a lot. I really like it, but there is always such like a barrier of entry. I haven't watched a single episode in over a year. I guess I'll watch the live action though follow up when it comes out. Those are parts of the story that I've already seen and read. Well, actually not read, because I only own the first book set of the manga, which I think goes right up to where the first season of the live action ended. Pretty sure.
死ぬかもしれません。私を殺すのですか？指揮官、待って。
お、
撃ちましたね。私を撃ちましたね。私にこんなことをするなんて。指揮官。
This is not really how I expected this plot point to go, I have to be honest. I hope you guys can hear the voices okay, by the way, you should be able to.
あなたたちもみんな私を殺そうとするのですね。もういいです。もう何もいらない。なんで死なないのよこいつ。さようなら。コード解放。サブジェネレーターを一時的に稼働。シークレットボディアクティブ。認識終了。コードネームレッドフードアクティブ。
Oh. Wait, I'm already at this point in the story. Really. I thought this would happen like way later.
何ですかこの出力は。音が音速を超え。集中射撃。頭を狙って。くらえ。指揮官
Sorry about the flashbang, that also hurt my eyes.
そんな仕事がしたいの？安月給だし、とっても危ないって聞いたけど。
It wasn't just you guys, I also got flashbanged.
30歳。とにかくすごく早く死ぬんだって。それでも指揮官になりたいの？何？
Good answer.
何それ？夢が大きすぎるんじゃない？
Nothing's too impractical if you think about it.
応援するね。その夢。もしかしたらね、私がニケになったら、あなたが私の指揮官になってほしいな。今だ！終わらせよう！アニス、待ってください！指揮官。指揮官、お腹から血が。大丈夫ですか？しっかりしてください。はい、私です。マリアンです。私の声が聞こえますか？戻ったの？喋らないでください。血が止まりません。ラッピー、アニス、応急手当てをするから早く手伝ってください。そう。そっちを圧迫してすぐに止血を。止血剤を投入。クリア。鎮痛剤を投入。心拍をチェック。安定した。出血がひどかったから早くアークへ。そっち。
Wait, we have not seen Shutterbox in a really long time.
撃墜する。
I don't think.
シフティ、反応の確認をお願い。指揮官。伸縮反応を感知。指揮官。指揮官。そんな。
おお。
アニス、やめて。やめてください。もう死んでいます。くそ、帰ってきたのに。帰ってきたんだよ。いたでしょ。帰ってきてたの。帰ってきてたのよ。指揮官。ラピ、ゴム弾よ。運びましょう。きっと方法があるはずだから。シフト。状況終了。近くのラプチャー全員退却しています。作戦はわかりません。成功なのか失敗なのか、どう報告すればいいのでしょうか。
お前たち無事か。
あなた、任せろって、信じて任せろって言ってたわよね。アニス、この方が悪いわけじゃないでしょ。なんで逃がしたの。捕まえるべきでしょ。命をかけてでも捕まえなきゃいけなかったのに。アニス、やめてください。
すまない。私が逃がしてしまったのだ。本当に。
I was gonna say that seemed like an unusually happy ending for a NIKKE chapter. I felt very strongly that it probably wasn't gonna end on that. There cannot be a happy ending to a NIKKE chapter. That never happens.
血圧が落ちています。
Wait, let me put that on the side a little bit. はい。
ペッパー、輸血の準備を。
はい、血液型をチェックします。
ペッパー、何してるんですか。
先輩、指揮官の血液型情報がありません。
またですか。指揮官たちの情報に気を配れとあんなに頼んだのに。
Right now.
血圧が。
ペッパー、すぐに血液検査のキットを用意してください。
はい。
待ちだ。
副司令官様。
どうしてここに。
私が手伝おう。
Does he have my info? Oh, this is like a Tsukime starter. I was talking about Tsukime earlier.
気がついたようだ。
Somebody wakes up awake from a hospital. This is just like Tsukime.
まあ、これのためだ。
You guys have read Tsukihime, right? The original, not the remake.
同じ血液型だったからな。
The original Tsukihime is like a contender for my favorite game of all time, for sure.
歴史上さあ、偶然だと思うか。怖いことを言わないでくれ。何より私は見込んだ。君と私が持つ血は貴重なもんだ。だからその血を求める奴らに狙われないように、いかなるデータベースにも登録されない。
This is a very random bullet
作戦
point.
が終わってからどうなったのか。投入されたニケは量産型を除いては大きな被害はない状態だ。皆無事に復帰し、作戦は成功だ。そして君にはマリアンと会ってもらう。今すぐ麻薬性の鎮痛剤を投与したから動けるはずだ。できれば患者を動かしたくはないのだが、一刻を争うというのでね。
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll survive it coked up.
指揮官。
久しぶりだな。まだ。
はい。
体はどうだ。すまない。もう少しだけ耐えてくれ。作戦を成功させた手柄をねぎらいたいのだが、それよりも急を要することが起きたので呼んだ。お前にしかできないことだ。
まだ。
はい。
I'm still thinking Red is one of like the better designs.
指揮官。
in this game. I really like her design.
見ての通り侵食状態だ。そして彼女の頭には妊婦がない状態だ。理由はわからないがアンチェインドが作用したのだ。侵食は妊婦にラプチャーのコードを入れて操縦するものだが、今のマリアンは妊婦がないにもかかわらず侵食されている。
なぜこんなことができるのだ。
コードネームトーカティブがマリアンの脳に直接物理的にコードを入れました。操縦も制御もできなくなりますが、頭を壊すには最適な手段です。
単なる悪意だな。治療する方法は？
物理的な脳の洗浄以外には方法がありません。マリアンの脳が言葉通り白紙になります。
Wait, this again.
脳に情報を強制注入することもできません。つまり、
Oh.
新生児のような状態になります。すべてを忘れてしまうのです。記憶はもちろん、喋る方法、歩く方法まで、すべて。
選択肢は2つある。マリアンを安らかに眠らせるか。最初、
選べというのか。
時間が経つと脳が損傷して洗浄さえもできなくなる。
The only sacrifice on the Vita. Not something I've heard of either.
今決断を下すしかない。
I feel like the Vita had a lot of those kinds of games that like
マリアンの
were a little bit popular but not super popular. There's good games on the Vita
お
though.
前になっている。お前が選択しなければならない。
やめなさい。
いや、選択するしかない。
副司令官として命令を下す。マリアン。
アンダーソン、選択は彼がする。感傷的だな。過去のことでも思い出したのか。
おい。
脳の洗浄か。ここに自筆で署名しろ。
一体何のつもりだ。ここまでする必要があるのか。
この書類に署名した瞬間、マリアンの脳の洗浄が始まり、ニケ、マリアンの所属はお前の率いる分隊となる。マリアンは今、ラプチャーとニケの間のどこかにいる。実験台に乗せたくて血眼になっている奴も大勢。それを公然と防ぐこともできる。お前の部下になる。
よくその条件を了承させた。
いくつかの事業を手放せばいいだけさ。署名しろ。それが確認した。
I think we have to do
すべて終わったら全焼基地へ送る。辛い選
The
択だけど
PlayStation Vita was like a really good visual novel machine. Like a really good one. Wait, do my mute buttons not to work? They don't work when I'm tapped into NIKKE. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Sorry for coughing into the microphone. I forgot that my mute function doesn't work with NIKKE. My hotkeys don't work. I'm gonna try to like manually remember to tab in. When I need to clear my throat, I'm really sorry.
死んだ。その破片を回収して。
Are we sure he's dead?
全焼
Chatterbox kind of feels like a Bowser-ass guy to me. He just always shows up. They do. What's the guy's name in Five Nights at Freddy's? The bad guy who's died like 16 times, and they keep bringing him back as like a program machine virus and like a corpse robot somewhere. And Chatterbox feels like that to me. Springtrap, yeah, but the guy who was the guy who was in Springtrap, right? God, I need to brush up on my FNAF lore. I haven't kept up with the FNAF lore since the 5th game, and I thought the 5th game was bullshit, and then I didn't really keep up with it afterwards. I really like FNAF 1 through 4 though. I really like them.
そして ヘレティック1体を無力化。それに比べ
Managed to get the death count for the last gathering streamer who made sure to copy everything around the net. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Elias. I will be sure to pin it on the VOD again.
とりあえず休みたまえ。
William Afton, yeah, thank you. He's still William Afton in the new one. He's always like... I mean, I'm sure he's in the new one some way. But like, I don't really know if they know what they're doing even. Like, wasn't the white woman sort of being built up as like the new big enemy in the Security Breach? And then they had the white woman, and there was the white woman jump scare, and then nothing happened. And Goddess of Victor only had female characters. The only male characters in this game are the commander and you, the player. It's just those two. And I guess Chatterbox also. Do I actually want to know? Yes, I would like to. If for no other reason than so I have more ammo to slender the game. I will always slender modern Five Nights at Freddy's. I guess I should like do the mission or the event, because this I have not done yet at all. I was gonna do this because I went to put food in the machine. 333 is a lot of threes. We'll do a 2-on-1. Fuck, I forgot again, sorry. Wow, go back. The other guy who actually made the animatronics? Oh wait, I thought William made the animatronics. The other Fazbear guy was Henry, right? Did he make the animatronics? I thought William was the animatronic guy. Because didn't he like very obviously have the... So again, the last game I really know was Sister Location. But didn't he in Sister Location have the blueprints for the death robots? And I think it was pretty obvious that William made those. Because I think Henry wasn't aware of all the bullshit he was doing, right? So I don't think he was the guy. Aptle's done his work. Oh. I guess that's like kind of interesting though. Because we don't really know much about that. At least we didn't at the time. I think like Henry's daughter is one of the kids that he ended up killing, right? But I think that's kind of all we know about or knew about that family. It was primarily all about the Aftons. But like it's freaking Five Nights at Freddy's. Half of all of that is probably retconned at this point anyway. Like realistically, all of that is probably doesn't even apply anymore. Even during like those 5 games, there were so many retcons. There were already retcons from like FNAF 1 to FNAF 2. That's like one of the big reasons why I don't take it super seriously. It kind of feels like the creator is allergic to sticking to a story. I mean, like, she's kinda tripped out though. Insane fashion. Well, top 10 coolest old ladies of all time, for sure, easily. I feel like I'm trying to think, who is my favorite old lady character? Who is your favorite old lady character? Chat, please feel free to participate. If you say Kureya Nightfall, I'm banning you. The mimic is not connected to the overall story whatsoever. Wait, yeah, I don't even know what the mimic is. I don't think that was a thing in the original games. So I'm not even like fully familiar. It was in the book. I don't recognize the books as valid canon. So when I remember, there was only 3 of the books. I think there's like 5 billion of them now. And I think the only reason why we even know William Afton by name is because of the books, right? He was mentioned in like the first book. And then I don't think he was even name dropped in freaking Sister Location. And then at that point there was too much book bullshit for me to keep up, and also the game wasn't great. The game wasn't atmospherically great, so that's kind of when I dipped. Wait, she's nice. Dementia era. She's there again. Did I even finish Sister Location? Yes, I did. The end of Sister Location is where the guy turns purple, right? The end of Sister Location is where he becomes literally purple. And the game came out when I was in like middle school. I was like 13 or something. I was like 12 or 13 or whatever. And even at that age, I was like, wait, why the fuck is he actually purple? I thought that was like a symbolic thing. But then the guy's actually purple. And I thought, wow, this is dumb. And then I didn't play any of the upcoming ones. I think I watched a YouTube playthrough of the next one though. Because I have seen, at least I've seen gameplay of the one where you need to like play the audio cues to the animatronics. And then you like note down shit on the paper. I've seen gameplay of that one. Why is she so mean? What the hell? Damn, they're fighting. The girls are fighting. Mm-hmm. Okay, now I remember to mute. Or I remember to tab out to mute. Mm-hmm. I do think for me personally, the original FNAF was probably what got me into horror games though. Because I was like 10 when the first game came out-ish. I was like 10 or 11 or 12 or something, right? So... yeah, I think so. I think so. And so that was like right about when I became interested in horror. And like Five Nights at Freddy's was a pretty sanitized one from the beginning. Like horror-wise, I think like Five Nights at Freddy's is good horror to give to like a 10-year-old. Like I would rather have 10-year-old to me play FNAF than play like Outlast or something. I played Outlast when I was I think 15 and I didn't like it. And then I played Outlast 2 a little bit and I thought that was even worse. I don't know if the new one of that is any good. Like the VR looking one. Fatal Frame. Oh, I wanted to play Fatal Frame for so long. I've been wanting to play Fatal Frame for a really long time. But it's like I've just never gotten around to it, I guess. Seems like I would really like him. The new Outlast. For me, I like Little Nightmares 1. I streamed it some time ago. The multiplayer one? Yo. Yo. What is like the second one? Or the new one. I think it's called Little Nightmares 2 or 3. I don't remember. But the new one that came out like a little bit ago is, I heard, not good. I heard it was pretty bad. But yeah, I would really like to play the new Fatal Frame, the remake. Hoi. ゼロの新作やりたい。I think it's like a remake or something of the whatever it's called. Remake of something. 2作目のリメイクかな。The new Outlast is sort of AI? Really now. That's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. I saw like a little bit of gameplay of it and I thought it seemed thematically interesting. In terms of the way that like you get better at the trials and you kind of start doing them mechanically. And then that kind of mirrors how the characters do about them. I thought that's like a cool concept. But you know, I'm not like super attached to the Outlast lore. I don't really care about that at all. It doesn't live up to what the first two had. Alright, we got that one done. Oh, we did the event done. Can I get a good girl in the chat, please? For like the posters and ads for coffee cup and such. I think the new Call of Duty does that too. Cringe. I guess it's like not as bad as voice acting being fully AI generated, but it's still pretty bad. It's still pretty bad, man. I'll go to the command center mission first. Socko. Oh wait, what is command center? Is it outpost? I think so. Oh. I've been looking at a lot of trailers for Pathologic 3. Have any of you guys played Pathologic 1 or 2? I've been wanting to stream the first game for so long. Because I think Pathologic Classic is on Steam. I think this is still like so early in the game that the writing for the commander was still they them. I think they changed. I talked about this the previous time. I think they kind of gave up on having a gender neutral protagonist pretty quickly.
その決定は指揮官様が下したらしいわ。そう。さあ、わからない。指揮官様、それに隣のその機械は何？
この指揮官室を病室として使います。
何？
指揮官がそれ
Sorry, I be coughing. I need to mute
こ
up
れ
the
大
alarm.
丈夫なの？
もちろん大丈夫ではありません。感染のリスクも高くなりますし、非常時の対応策も限定されます。
指揮官様、帰って感知してきて。
No, they pumped me full of morphine. I need to be out and about.
指揮官、師匠。
皆さん、
Should I check if there's anything cool on the...
運ぶので手伝ってください。
Is there like a Steam Black Friday sale? Should I check if there's anything interesting over there? You think? Discounts Black Friday. I could get Mortal Kombat 1 for 10 bones. Your Honor, should I buy Mortal Kombat 1? I wanna see if Pathologic is on sale. It's not. Pathologic Classic HD would be $13. Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat X is four bones. You think they already put up the new Silent Hill on sale? Oh wait, holy shit, the new Silent Hill's already on discount. That is so funny. Silent Hill F I could get for €63. But that's still too expensive. Still too expensive. But I do want to play it someday. Silent Hill の新作もいつかやりたいな。Okay, am I allowed to continue? Command center? Need to go in again. Resident Evil should be mad cheap. He has like $15 for Resident Evil.
説明は以上です。
Have Resident Evil 8 at
全部
least.
覚えましたか？ええ、説明した通りにすればすぐに治りますよ。そもそも回復力でも24時間待機しています。ありがとう。どういたしまして。
But it is really surprising
私が大丈夫。
how like expensive it is.
じゃあ、マリアンの話、辛い決定。念のため言っておき、指揮官はマリアン、その事実だから、私がそ。Actually, anything you wanna play? Oh, well, right now, the main game that I would like is like Resident Evil 8 or Silent Hill F, yeah. The big one that I actually wanted was Garo, and now I have Garo, so I'm chillin'. 私のお尻、きれい。匂いなんてしないよ。
やりたいんですけど、欧州の物価が高いでマジでびっくりした。
お目覚め。
本当に高すぎるですよね。
ドレッシング剤と抗生剤を
A
用意し
mysterious list of my games. You want me to read through my wish list? Where do I look at my wish list even? Is it in under store? Wish list? Alright, here's my Steam wish list. We got the Lobotomy Corporation. We got Library of Furuina. We got the Vestoria Saga 1 and 2. We got Cyberpunk 2077. We got Baldur's Gate 3. We got Near Replicant. We got the Resident Evil Village. Slay the Princess, Little Misfortune. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Pathologic 2. Pathologic Classic HD. Hades, Bellatrix, Slay the Spire, Vampire Survivors. Needy Girl Overdose. Orient the Blind Forest, Witch Spring R, Witch Spring 3. Miko Sniper. Blue Reflection Worlds and Club Death and Request. Shingansen Zero. Duel's Liminal. Oh, that's a game I've been wanting to play for a while actually. I just haven't gotten around to that. Punch Planet, Fragpunk, The Cat Lady, Little Nightmares, DLC, Fractured Blooms, which is... I need to play the demo. I forgot to play the demo for that. We got Stellar Blade, Killer 7, Silver Gaze, Hades 2, Silent Hill F, and Samurai Showdown. That's my Steam wishlist.
ネオン。私は寝ていません。夢を見ていただけです。指揮官が起きたわよ。
I actually forgot about Stellar Blade. That's another one that I really want to play. That's like right at the top of the list. But it's also way too expensive. Way too expensive.
私たちはいつもの
どうされましたか。
来たみ行きまし。
そう。
本日付でニケ、マリアンはカウンターズ所属になる。質問はあるか。では大丈夫。
私はアニス。よろしくね。ネオンです。よろしくお願いします。
私は
Yes.
まだ言葉は喋れない。
See, a little silly.
少しずつ教育するように。
マジか。
See, baby.
指揮官。
Oh.
教官。これは
脳の洗浄は完璧だった。しかし自分の名前と指揮官という単語は覚えていた。理由は不明だ。魂というものがあるならばそれは脳に存在しないようだ。
非科学的だね。だからこそ素敵なんですよ。
習得能力は高い。多分すぐ喋れるようになるだろう。そして、いや、では、
よかっ
ご
た。
縁します。
よろしく頼む。
じゃあマリアン。
Well, that makes sense, I guess. It would be difficult since it's been such a long time. I guess it's good that there wasn't like too much stuff on him.
からは私のこと。全知全能なアニス様。
So that sounds like a huge loss.
全知全能なアニス様。全知全能なアニス様。
全知
その通り。
全知の
知能なし。違う。
わあ、かわいい。
レッドフードを使ったのか。
はい。
状態は
食われてはいません。2秒くらいでしたから。
大変だったろうな。
気にしないでください。
目撃者がい
アブソルートですか。
た。いや、付近で交戦中だった量産型ニケ2人だ。
どうなりましたか？
記憶消去。何が言いたいかはわかる。しかしお前が抱えているものがアークをひっくり返しかねないというのは
分かっています。
ならよかった。それで何と言っていた？
特筆すべきことはありませんでした。アークを破壊せよといういつもと同じ言葉でした。
Okay, now we get to continue. Now we get to continue. I feel like for NIKKE I always just end up doing the main story, which is probably fine. Should be fine. That one's pretty cute. I like asymmetric sweaters like that. I think they're pretty cute. Gacha hell? No. Gacha peak more like. Hi. I mean, like, as long as, cause like I don't spend money on gacha anymore. There's like nothing really wrong with it as long as you don't have like a problem with like self-control and spending. Wait, we might be cooked. What do I think about Darkwood or Signalis? I've never played Darkwood. But I played Signalis last year. Signalis is amazing. One of my favorite games. I love Signalis. Signalis, maybe I should stream. I don't remember which ending I got. Could I check my Signalis achievements? I wanna see what which ending was it that I got now? I got the Promise ending. They got Armor King in it. I guess it's fun because it's for a collab. You're probably not gonna stick with it for too long. You'll get Armor King and have your fun with them. So enjoy your gacha for a moment. Yeah, I have Promised ending. And then I'm missing 3 achievements apparently. But excellent game though, excellent game. That is really fucked though. I think I'm actually facing like... my characters might not be strong enough. We're gonna need to level up a little bit. Get like higher character levels or higher equipment levels or something. Wow, upgrading this shit takes a long time. Upgrading this stuff takes a lot of equipment. Darkwood I'm not familiar with, but Signalis is the one I've played, yeah. I guess let's see if I could bump like 2 levels in all of these. See what we would gain out of them.
出力上昇。
Darkwood is like a top-down survival game.
よし強くなったよ。
Is my highest 29? No, we need to get to Rosen up.
この投資はあたしらファミリーの力に。
Let's just try to get all of these up as high as I can, basically.
店長頑張ってショーをします。
Noir is also like a character that it's good to put points into because I know I will use her all the time. So, you know.
勢力を伸ばすには強い力が必要。
I guess let me just kind of pump all of these. Let me sort of pump all of these. I guess I should also quick equip with her just to be sure. Wait, I don't know if I should use these on Tapia because I don't use her that often. I should maybe use them on my other characters. But level 120 is good on, or 130 is good on all of them. That should give me a little bit more of a buffer, maybe do one chapter or so. But before I continue the story, I will need to have an idle meeting, so I will take a small break. I'll be back in a few minutes, alright? Thanks everyone for being here, thanks for hanging out. Do remember to follow my Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll be back in just a few minutes, okay? ちょっと待ってください。お手洗いに行ってきます。 はい、ただいま。
爽やかにいこっか。
Let's go, let's go, let's do a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. Let's see what my levels are looking like. Levels are looking a lot better. はいはいはい。
よし、練習通りにすればもん。わかったね、マリアン。わかりました。何が？いくら
ただいま。
シミュレーション火力どんな心がけなのよ。問題ないわ。戦闘能力
ただいまただいま。
なくはないで。でも
まあリハビリもじゃ始め。マリアン、あそこ攻撃。私たち今なんちゃらかうなんとか覚えています。じゃあ合図を送ってみて。
Important question. What is it?
わかりました。ディスカウント。わあ、割引。いいですね、割引。
エンカウンタ
う
ー。
ん。
緊張する必要はありません。私がいますから。一番いいところ。すぐぶっ潰してあげるから壊さないで。いや、残念だったな。ここまでだ。すべてを終わ
What do you like? Are all of you guys NIKKE players if you play Gacha? What other games do you guys play in this realm? Because I joked about Fate Go earlier, but I've also played a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes.
状況終了。
I used to play Near Reincarnation back when Near Reincarnation existed.
そうだよね。
マリアン。
I wanna know, I've played a lot of the MiHoYo games too. I've played a Honkai Gakuen and Honkai 3rd and Star Rail. I never really got into
マリアン。マリアン。何してる？
never really got into Genshin though,
かわい
personally.
そうです。
かわいそう。
はい、ラッピー、なぜ戦うのですか？
なぜってラプチャーと。
はい、なぜ殺すのですか？この子たち、何か悪いことをしたのですか？わかりません。教えて。なぜ戦うのですか？理解できません。帰ります。疲れました。
帰りましょう。
It's just like Near for real. Olive oil is made from olive and sunflower is made from sunflower. Then what is baby oil made from? It's a good question. It's much to think about.
こいつら、こんなところにもいるなんて。
Much to think about. For sure.
仲間たちはもっと強いんだ。幸運を探しに。こいつら、こんなところにもいるなんて。あなたに勝利をもたらしました。
Because like,
かしこまりました。
準備はいいか？じゃあ、ぶちかま
I think the logical conclusion is drawing that they made it from
ま
babies,
さに便だったね。
which I can't deny or confirm, because I've never seen how it's made. So I think we can't rule out the possibility that it is made from babies.
準備はいいか？じゃあ、ぶちかます。すっきりした。まさに便だったね。よし。そのつ。
Honkai 3rd Genshin, Zamazon Zero Bleach Brave Souls for the others. Ara.
オッケー。こいつら、こんな
I've seen like a little bit of summoning gameplay for Bleach Brave Souls.
遊びに行けるわね。
Oh, I used to play Destiny Child. Any Destiny Child enjoyers in the chat room? That was the game Shift-Up was cooking before NIKKE.
あなたに勝利をもたらしました。
Man, that game was awesome.
こんなところにもいるなんて。
すっきりした。まさに便だったね。
Mm.
来ます。
I did play, I think I posted about it some time ago. I played a little bit of Zenless Zone Zero on one of my breaks some time ago. But I never really got into him. I'm assuming because it wasn't related to Honkai, I didn't get too into him. I liked Nicole though. Hmm? Ominous behavior?
マリアンがラプチャーに同情した。
こんなケースは予想できなかったな。ラプチャーを倒すのはこちらからすれば息をするように当たり前のことだから。
ラプチャーと融合していた影響ではないのか。
それはわからない。しかし何も知らない子供にそんな質問が出るかもしれないな。
教育を繰り返すしかないのか。
さあ。
こういう時は妊婦がないのが不便だな。おい、よく気にかけてくれたな。まさかとは思うが、万が一私たちよりもラプチャーのことを思うようになったら手を打つ必要があるかもしれない。
そしてアーク内の動きが怪しい。気のせいだといいが気をつける。兵が動いている。目標は多分マリアンの可能性が高い。
そして私とイングリッドが公に支援する特殊別動隊の構成員でもある。手軽に手を出せる存在ではないという意味だが、それでも欲を出す者はいるだろう。今のマリアンはそんな存在だからな。
あくまで可能性の話だ。ただ気をつけて悪いことはないだろう。
あ、では帰りたまえ。
Oh no, I'm kinda worried about her. Oh no, oh no. By the way, my characters are still too weak. I need to upgrade them somehow. Which I think will be kind of rough. New MiHoYo game? Wait, what is MiHoYo cooking? What's their new game? I don't think I've heard of them. Are they making like a new Honkai game or something else? But I think Gacha is one of those markets where there's always new games coming out, right? Basically almost always something is on the horizon. Wait, no, wrong direction, I think. Back and go to the command center. They don't let me play my game.
だから下着は服の下に着るものだって。名前からして下着でしょ。嫌です。私は服の上に着ます。
Wait, new fashion?
私がそうしたいからです。ラピ、助けて。
マリ、はい。下着を服の下につけないと病気にかかるわよ。
病気？
うん。下着病にかかるの。
下着病？
病気にかかったら
服が脱げなくなるわ。シャワーもできないし、水泳もできない。
本当ですか？
本当よ。
それでも私は服の上に着ます。服を着たままシャワーして水泳すればいいですから。二人とも本当に大変ですね。あなたもちょっとは手伝ったら？私は掛け持ちしてるじゃないですか。時間がなくて大変です。 何の掛け持ち？スパイです。全くスパイらしくないくせに何が掛け持ちだ。スパイはスパイらしく見えないのが大事ですから。
It's true.
何よ。アニス、マリアンが。
マリアン、
Mm.
はい、どうしてこんなことをするの？
シャワーしたいからです。
体が汚くなったらシャワーできるから。
ラピすごいですね。
戻られましたか？
疲れてるから。指揮官、指揮官、会いたかったです。
指揮官、もしかしてお客さんがいますか？みんな伏せて。
Hmm?
マリア、動かないでください。私が盾になりますから。何これ。
指揮官、応戦の命令を。トライアングルが兵力を連れて攻めてきました。
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
使いますね。
ご無断だから問題ないはず。
まあ先手は打ちましたし。
次は頭を打つわよ。
こんな下手な射撃でどうするつもりかしら。プリバティ、足が震えていますけど。
Mm.
だからなんでそんな開けたところに立ってるの？
静かにしてください。今喋っているじゃないですか。
何のつもりなのか説明して。
ニケ・マリアンを確保せよとの上層部の命令があったんです。
上層部？
はい、副司令官様の命令です。あのおじさんだけが副司令官じゃないわ。
Oh, there's multiple
他の誰か
Lara.
かもしれない。
それは越権行為よ。私たちは特殊別動と。
ニケ・マリアンがラプチャーと内通しているとの疑惑があります。
適当なことを。
この前地上へ行ったニケには
But yeah, I feel like always with like MiHoYo games, if their new game is related
内通疑
to
惑の調査は
related
最優先事
to
項です。
Hongai, I'll always at least try it out. But the ones that aren't related to Hongai, those I don't care so much about.
あなた、マリアンを調査したいなら調査したいって言えばいいでしょ。
So I think that's what I'm gonna base it on.
上層部の命令
Nikke getting Tekken collab. I mean, they've done some like pretty silly collabs, I feel like.
いきなり中央政府の犬と喋って
Some
ます。
some that wouldn't necessarily be collabs that I would immediately assume they're gonna put in. Resident Evil didn't seem like a Nikke collab game to me.
真正面からの勝負。
悪意。
いいえ。指揮マリア。打者。
Neither did the Lakers, or what the hell is the the baseball team called? I don't know, American sports teams, man. Whatever the collab is that gave the noir costume. Is it the Dodgers? No, Dodgers the one that did Hololive, right? Bro, I don't know sports. I haven't seen a ball in my life. Do I look like I know what the balls are? They would put in Nina. They probably would do Nina, yeah. They do like Nina and Xiaoyu or something. Or Nina and Asuka, yeah. I think Xiaoyu is very popular in Japan. Oh, wait, I can't auto this? Brutal. I'm not allowed to auto battle. Lily would fit. Yeah, Lily would be fine.
これは良くないわね。電波塔でも探さないといけないわね。どうしたの？
どうも 衝動的に進められたことではなさそうだわ。
何か裏があるかもしれないって。
多分。マリア、私たちは今から電波塔へ行くわ。取り残されないようにちゃんとついてきてね。
大丈夫？
But I'm like never, I'm not a huge collab person.
さっきの人たち。
そうよ。
I like the way Type Moon does it where they only collab with their own IPs. So like, there might be a Kara no Kyokai collab or a Tsugihime collab, but it like it kinda works anyway.
あの人たちは。だから、私も撃ちます。これは悪いことではないのですね。
So like, I think they've said some stuff at Type Moon that after part 2 concludes, after the Lost Belt finale, they'll open up Fate Go for outside collabs. And I'm not looking forward to that shit, man. Unless they put Pekorainen. Unless they do a Hololive collab.
水鉄砲をお見舞いしてあげる。
You guys seen that figure they did of Pekoran and Mash, I think? It's like a 1/7 scale. I think it's kinda cute. I feel like I tend to be pretty allergic to collabs because I don't like it when games become Fortnite. And I feel like when there's too many collabs or too frequent collabs, it takes away from like the identity of the game itself and it becomes just about collabs. That's why I wasn't like a huge fan of Overwatch when Overwatch was doing multiple collabs per season. You know? Oh, she's allowed to quick battle again. We are so back, by the way.
こいつらこんなところにもいるなんて。
見ただろ。私も強いけど、仲間たちはもっと強い。はい。運命のサイコロを投げましょうか。
We're like slightly below, but let's see.
どう？これですよね。そうよ。作動するか確認お願い。
どうやって見る？触って。
Skins versus characters. Well, yeah, but if they add like other characters, that's the problem. Because like Brawlhalla is a slop game anyway. But it kind of... It doesn't feel like its own thing anymore when there's fucking Rayman and Ryu in it. If anything, I take more of an issue with there being outside characters than I would with just skins in the style of them.
じゃあ、とりあえず爆発で、はい。マリアン。
Or like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat used to be like a game. Mortal Kombat used to be a game of its own. But now, modern Mortal Kombat, nobody cares about Mortal Kombat. It's just crossover slop for popular franchises from like the 1980s. I figured the message in Brawlhalla, no, they have different special moves. How different the normal moves? Are the special moves decided by the weapon? I forget, I don't remember. It's been 7 years since I've last played Brawlhalla. But one part of the moveset is the character and another part of the moveset is the weapon. I'm glad that SF6 doesn't seem to do any more collabs though, they kinda did one of them. And like Tekken actually didn't do a collab this season either, I thought that was nice. We've had enough of collabs, I'm putting my foot down. I'm putting my foot down on your face. I don't like take an issue with it that much. I just think it gets to a point where they do them too much. Like Overwatch was doing 2 collabs per season for a while. For like a couple of seasons. It was so ass. Or like what Tekken does, cause Tekken puts in like what, 1 guest character a season or none. Like Tekken 8's been a thing for almost 2 years now, Ryan. And there's 1 guest character. I think that's fine. I don't think that's a problem really. But like, you know, Fortnite used to be like an original game with original characters and stories. Who the hell cares about Fortnite original story anymore? I don't think anyone does. Eric-san, hola, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yahoo. Only 2 guests per person for orgies. I still think that's too many, but I guess it's kind of different because they do 6 characters per season. Imagine that. Me looking at my fuck-ass Street Fighter. Me looking at my fuck-ass Street Fighter with 4 characters every year and no balance updates. Still need to find Tekken. I feel like that'd be cool, yeah. I feel like I would play Tifa in Tekken for sure. But I don't mind that much. I still think they completely scammed us with the Atelier collaboration. I was like, Tekken Atelier Yumiya collab, wow. And all they did was they gave like a bullshit universal customization. Like freaking Dead or Alive did a better Atelier collab. At least in Dead or Alive you get like proper costumes. Also like Dead or Alive got Mai in it, so it's a better game by default. And you guys know Mai is top 1 in Dead or Alive 6. The strand of hair, yeah. It's still so insane. They actually tried to pass it off as a cool collab. I've never been betrayed more. Never been betrayed harder. I will never trust or love again after the Tekken 8 Atelier collab. Nani? Oh, what's a strange piece of equipment? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was spacing off a little bit. Oh, we are like so brutally... We are like so brutally under requirements, by the way. I might keep trying anyway, but we are not looking good. I'm going back in Tekken. I don't know if it would be though. Like, would it for real? Isn't Gon like not even good? He's just not fun to fight because he's small. What if they put Chef the Land Shark in Tekken? I was born in the right generation. I love doom scrolling and Chef the Land Shark. They're like somehow holding this down. But I think they're much more likely to create like an original guy who's similar. In kind of like the same way that they gave Noctis, or they gave Victor to the Noctis players. And none of the Noctis players liked him anyway, but you know. The idea was there at least. I still would be surprised if they never put in like a Negan function. I think a Negan function is so expected, you know? I mean, I will try. I'll see how far I can make it, honestly.
足元に気をつけながら動いて。物とか勝手に触っちゃだ。あ、包帯の箱があり、ちょっと触らないで。嫌です。私は包帯が必要です。
They had to track down and renew the gold license for the PlayStation Plus Premium Bar. I mean, that's how it works, right? Because the initial agreement is only for the one release of the game. So then if you wanna re-release it, you gotta renew it like that. That's why I think it always kind of sucks to do collabs. Like, let's say you really love Noctis in Tekken 7. Like, you're not getting him back. So it's probably not, it wasn't fun to like play him with that knowledge. Like, I try to play Mai a little bit in SF6, but like, she's not coming back. There's not gonna be Mai in SF7. There's not gonna be Chun-Li in the next Garo game. So I never really want to play a collab character except Mai in DOA 6. I do play Mai in DOA 6. But she was also in DOA 5, so maybe she'll be in the next game. Dead or Alive 7, that's just the Mai and Kula.
指先一つでも動かしちゃダメよ。どうして？
動いたら爆発するわ。大きな爆発ではないでしょうけど。
私、何かミスしたんですか？
大きなミスじゃないわ。だからじっとしていてね。
わかり。
手を挙げろ。
早くあげろ。
Oh?
よしよし、いい子だ。
シージ・ペリラズ。
ルービートラップや何や
あらあらあら。
全部あなたたちの仕業だったのね。
They were really not coming back. Well, I don't think Dr. B is a regular. I think he was also like a weird freak they put in one game. I don't think, you know, anyone's gonna lose their minds over like Sebastian not coming back.
お前たちの指揮官に銃を向けてニケは人間を撃てません。違うよ。私たちにはできるよ。
シージ・ペリラスはリミットが解除されてるの。人間が撃てるってことよ。
師匠を殺すんですか？
必要ならな。
私たちの目的は、
He was in deck too, yeah, but like a real game.
そうすれば命は助けて。
誰に頼まれた？
But maybe that's like good for some people. Like I think like a Tekken 3 is the only way we're ever gonna see Gigas again. I fucking love Gigas. They should put Gigas in Tekken 8, even though that DLC would sell 4 units.
何を推理してるんだよ。そしてそれを知ってどう？
喋りすぎだ。
はあ、さ、
No, Jack 2 is not a numbered entry. It's a side game with like a bunch of weird characters. Like they're not putting him in Tekken 9, but they might put him in Tekken 3.
口数を減ら
はいはいもううるさいなさあ二人とも動くなよ指揮官の頭に風穴が開くかみんな仲良く爆死するか状況が悪いねどうしましょう指揮官これやっぱりそうなのですね心配なさらないでください私が守りますおいそれそんなに強く持ったら爆発するよ分かっています
参加しろ
Hmm?
何すごいなんだお前なんなんだよ話し合いは十分だったと打ちますニケは指揮官の承認なしでは実弾でニケを撃てないよ
Well, she might be able
こ
to.
っちは違うリミットが解除されているから
She might actually be able to.
すごいね
Mm.
あいつら銃まで持っていたのに
She's still really strong. Modenia is still very, very strong.
すっきり片付けるよ
Mm. Oh, does he do it?
いや残念だったなここまで喜びすぎましたね
I'm actually like very interested to see like, can I beat this, you know? Where we've sort of entered the unserious territory. Because I'm playing levels that are much above my pay grade. Levels that are much higher than the power of my NIKKEs. But I mean, as long as they don't get the one shot, they seem to be doing okay. Like, I don't think you would really guess that that they were underpowered there, would you?
聞いただろ私も強いけど仲間たちはもっと強いんだ かしこまりましたみん
A new Soul Calibur, the guess would be Stellar Blade Lady. I think that's possible, yeah.
行きましょうこいつら
Especially because I think Soul Calibur is a game that relies on cool guests even more than Tekken. Because Soul Calibur is like the more casual one.
してみませんか
So I think for Soul Calibur, having like a really cool guest offer is pretty important for them.
いや残念だったなここまで
But like, I don't even need a guest. You know, I'll play Ivy, just give me a new Soul Calibur. I'd really like to play a new Soul Calibur.
銃口が溶けるくらい熱いのをあげる
Because like the previous Soul Calibur kinda got its ass beat by COVID. Unfortunately.
これでビーチに遊びに行けるわね
It was like, it had a bad netcode. And it released like right into the pandemic.
こいつら
So it was pretty rough for them. I think without that it would have done a lot better. Mm.
いや残念だったなここまでこのまま行くぜ 予想より時間がかかりそうですね
I would be like very happy if I could beat this level or this chapter. Then I think we can finish some of the weeklies.
すべてを終わらせましょう これでビーチ
I do kind of wonder a little bit though if Shift-Up is cooking up a sequel to Stellar Blade. Because Stellar Blade obviously was like a success, right? I think they've said that it outdid their expectations. And I feel like a stable mobile game team pre-Stellar Blade, I think they have a lot of people on board who are like prepared to keep cooking, so to say. So I wonder if like if they've already greenlit a potential sequel. You know. You know. See more Virtua Fighter at Gaming Awards. When is the Gaming Awards again? Because it's always like early December, isn't it? So I think it's next week or so. Should be soon enough. ステルソールさん、Thank you for the follow. フォローしてくれてありがとうね。
止まりなさい。地上までついてきたの？すごい情熱だね。そして今度は人間トライアングルじゃなくてニケ・マリアンに対しラプチャーとの内通に加えニケに暴力を振るった疑いが追加されました。中央政府はこれを深刻な犯罪と判断しニケ・マリアンの緊急連行を命じました。任務を遂行し目標人物以外は射殺してもいいとの命令を受けています。最後の勧告です。おとなしくついてきてください。なぜここまでするの？この逮捕劇は理不尽なことだらけだし。
11th. Oh, so a couple more weeks then.
はい。何も考えず命令に従えば誇りが生まれるようね。あなた。ねえ、ウリバティ。相手にしないで。やるべきことをやるわよ。プリバティは口喧嘩が弱いです。話し合ったって負けるだけです。ラピ、殺したくないんです。降伏してください。マリアンさえ渡してくれれば何も起きませんから。それは私が決めることではないわ。指揮官。じゃあ説得してください。それは当然中央政府の保護のもとで。まず体を開けるでしょう。
Let me see if there's like, cause I need to keep muting. I need to keep muting myself to cough. Let me see if there's a setting I can use to. If there's a setting I can use to like keep the audio running when I tap out. Audio auto.
余計なこと言わないで。ラプチャーとこれも簡単。内部にはマリアンはあなた、それだけ部品の一つ一つ。
I think there should be an option.
大勢の人が確信していました。それだけ重要な人だということです。そこまでよ。喋りすぎたみたいですね。すみません。それは私も同じ気持ちで。それで、ええ、そう言うと思ったわ。プリバティ。全員現時点よりさらに実弾の使用を許可します。目標のマリアンを確保することを彼女以外は。ラジャー。はい。エンカウンター。
Oh.
繰り返します。拒否します。この作戦は
私から話そう。
アンダーソン副司令官様。
副司令官直々の命令だと言ったか。
そうですが。
バーニンガムの命令ならたった今取り消された。だから
Wait, there actually are more commanders. Oh.
申し訳ありませんが、アンダーソン副司令官様は特殊別動隊を積極的に支援されていると聞いている。その場しのぎの言葉かもしれないと思われます。
私が嘘を言っていると。
要約すれば、
バーニンガム、君から言ってくれるか。皆撤退するように。聞いたか。
どういう状況なのか。
大したことじゃない。そうだな。
Let's go, Anders, and get his ass.
そうだ。
He got his ass beat. I said there was only 2 male characters earlier. I guess there's a third one.
最後にもう一度言う。
Yeah, he beat his ass.
今すぐ。
That is so funny.
オッケー、行きましょう。
Okay, let's see. I think there should still be some though. Like, what if I just check by going to arc? Like, what if we just pull up interception? If we pull up this? Because I feel like it's distracting to you guys whenever I have to tap out, so... No. Oh wait, what if I save? Oh, let's go. Yeah, the play BGM setting. This loves me to, like, even if I'm tapped out. Hi. So now you guys don't have to get like an ear-shattering cut every time I wanna mute my coughing. Yes. Male commander in your video game, oh no. Oh, and then I can actually quick battle this. Let's go. I might need to start playing Simulation Room. But I will try to get through this first. Get his ass.
マリアンというニケがどんな意味を持っているのか勝てるかもしれない。マリアンの秘密を暴けばラプチャーに勝てるかもしれないのだ。
何を根拠にそう言い切る。
勘だ。
君の勘は信用できるな。今回は間違っているようだ。何よりもマリアンは特殊別動隊直属ニケだ。いくら副司令官でも勝手に手を出すことはできない。君に悪意はないようだから今回の件は会議の案件にあげないことにしよう。もうやめなさい。
マリアンは人類に未来をもたらす。
次はこの程度では終わらないぞ。
絶対諦めない。私の持つ全ての手を使っても殴られても銃を向けられても諦めない。私を止めたって無駄だ。部下たちにやらせればいいのだから。
本当に私と対立。
それはこっちのセリフだ。失望した。
Yeah, his name does kinda... It kind of feels like somebody tried to like write to Birmingham from memory but didn't exactly know how to spell it. Or how it's pronounced.
もう人類なんかどうでもいいのか。それとも指揮官出身だからニケをあんな風に扱うのが嫌なのか。
その話はやめた方が良さそうだ。
すまん。
君の意向はよく分かった。私も方法を考えないといけないな。
勝手にしろ。
Yeah, walk away, buddy. piss off. How about... Okay, what does this look like? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this chapter is long. And I'm so far behind in terms of points. I really don't think I can continue for much longer in terms of progressing the story. I'm like crazy far away. Although in near reincarnation, near reincarnation, at the end I was like so far below the level, but the nature was so broken that she would kind of just win anyway. I think they kind of purposefully released the age as being like the free clear for the story missions. So as long as you get her, you'd be guaranteed to get to the end of the story. You know, I played through like the rest of Near Reincarnation, like most of it in 3 days, on the very final week. Yeah, I think in Marvel I need like 90 more points or something to get the final one. I'm saving. Well, I did get the magic one like I thought I would, but now I'm gonna save up all of my limited credits because I'm gonna buy Rogue's release skin when she releases. Because I'm like pretty confident I'm gonna play Rogue. I think I'm gonna say bye-bye Mantis and put a Rogue in there. I really need to save up money. So I don't really wanna buy anything on Marvel. But I also kinda wanna get the Jeff event pass because there's Sue in it. It got a really pretty Sue in it, so I don't know. So bad they made them limited. It does like suck. But I also think if them being limited, it means that they can give us more credits. I'm fine with that. There's sort of skins that I wanna get. So like, if they every once in a while just throw like 1000 credits at me instead of 300, but they're all limited, I don't mind that, you know? As long as it means we get more credits in the end. Because I still need to get Phoenix as legendary. I don't know if I've updated you guys on this. I fucking love Phoenix. I've been playing so much Phoenix lately. I kind of gave up on Hela. I did check the store today, yeah, because I played enough to get the magic. There's like a wedding Sue. I think I could get it for 1400 blues or something. But no, I need to save money. Also because I got more art commissioned today again to prep for some stuff. So, you know, can we shoot? Doc, what are we doing? How about we shoot at him? How about we shoot at him, man? Do you mind? What? Why does he start hiding? What do I do if he starts hiding? Wait, what? NIKKE 1421. I must Google. What the hell? Hmm. I'm like so far below. I guess we just gotta suck it up and continue later. Or we gotta actually do some like weeklies and dailies. Or I could continue on the cosmetic difficulty, but whatever. I don't really be caring like that. Oh, free Alice? Epic. No, wait, I'm not ending stream yet. I just mean like... I mean like we can do the story, we gotta do other stuff. But we got Rapunzel, we got Ylva, we got Emma. I guess no one to summon currently. I am kinda sleepy though. I'm like really sleepy. I think we shall do the dailies. We gotta clear like Tribe Tower and jump. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the water, so wait for a moment. 水は飲みに行ってきます。ちょっと待ってね。
状況終了。次の作戦区域に移動します。
よしよしよし。よしよしよし。
想像が現実になる時間よ。リロード。
Like the inside of my mouth, like the upper end of my throat kind of hurt a little bit. I don't know if I should be concerned. I'll try to go to 3 hours today though still, no matter what. Thank you for the flowers, thank you. I don't know why, but I don't really know what's going on in my throat today. I even had honey tea before the stream or at the start of the stream. I have like a little bit of stuff to study. So I think regrettably for today we're kind of doing, or I'm probably not gonna edit. I think today I'm gonna do like a normal, or gonna do an off day from a video production. And then just like study a little bit and then go there. Oh, we have no material for a short. We have material. I've got material. I just I think for today I kinda need the time.
爽やかに行こっか。
So I think I'll get back to stuff tomorrow. Also, maybe I can reward myself with an off day, because today I did well. And yesterday I did well. I've gotten a lot of attention, a lot of eyes on me the past couple days. So maybe taking one day easy is okay. Yeah, sorry, this stream was low energy, mainly because my throat is not doing super hot, so... Maybe this one I could do?
準備はいい？始めるよ。やったって思ったでしょ。覚えときなさいよ。
So yeah, today was definitely kind of low energy. Or it felt low energy because she don't be speaking very well. I might like just, I'm not gonna have one today because I'm not gonna stream for that much longer. But you know, I might go for a throat candy situation tomorrow again, or like a medicine situation again. That does usually help me for at least a little bit to grab one of those medicines. Yeah, I think... Well, but that's fine. I appreciate the lurkers. Anyone who's lurking, I see you. Oh, we already lost. That's awesome, actually. Am I not like supposed to be strong for this? Should I not like... I feel like I should be much stronger than I am. I was like way cleared the combat requirement. But I guess it's somehow messed up still. That's okay, that's okay. I think this one seems pretty strong. Simulation room is always something that I've kind of autopiloted. I still have no clue how you're actually supposed to do this. I don't think Harada knows what chip talent shark is. I don't think he knows what it means. I probably should start going to sleep earlier. Last night too, I went up until like 4 AM. Jeff 4 token. Now that would probably be possible, I would believe that. I definitely think they're gonna put him at least in like a background. I don't know about playable, but I do think he will be there. I do think he will be there. Actually, even like past 4. Because I stayed, was it like 2 when I started recording? And then I got my ASMR done after 3. And then I was hungry and then I needed to eat a little bit and then... But since I don't have anything to record tonight, necessarily, I'm gonna study a little bit and then tomorrow I will get on into work on the stuff that I'm doing for 1,000 subscribers, you know. Because like I made some promises. How can you even get up for school? My school starts at 12 p.m. My lectures on Monday and Wednesday are at 12 p.m. And then on Thursday and Tuesday they're at 2 p.m. So that's not really a problem. Yeah, this semester is very chill in that regard. I don't need to wake up early at all. After Christmas, I think I need to wake up early on Wednesdays. But like not so early that it's a big problem. Just like a little bit earlier. Just like a little bit earlier, you know. But like tomorrow's stream I think will be fun. I'll do Marvel. I'll be doing Marvel, so I might actually end today a little bit early because I wanted to go for longer, but I really think I'm sounding quite rough, so Rogue Galaxy? Have not heard of that before. I have not heard of that before. But yeah, I think today's stream I will probably end up here because as you can hear, my voice is kind of rough. 今日はこれで終わりますね。声の調子がちょっと悪いから。はい。喉を休ませてほしい。So I'm gonna call it a day on this. Yeah. Let me close. Let me get close my NIKKE. Yeah, very sorry about I hope we still had fun. It was nice to meet you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, sorry that I'm a little bit I maybe sound a little bit rough, but I will try to get good rest. I will drink more tea and I will try to be in good condition for tomorrow. So Marvel at the same time as today. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It was a nice stream. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. 今日も見てくれてありがとうね。楽しかった。また明日ね。Take care guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. おつくれ。